My grandfather says that in the old days, nobody knew how to write. Writing started when my ancestors needed a way to keep records on what had happened from year to year, like how much grain each farmer had grown, and how much different people got as their shares, and how much of everything was given to the gods. We started out by drawing little pictures that represented words. Like this picture, it represented a star. Well, over time, people started writing faster, and the picture of the star changed to this, and eventually this. Now, our writing looks more like symbols than pictures. We combine the symbols to make words and names. See, here's how you write Udu's name. Udu is my pet sheep, by the way. Our style of writing is called cuneiform. That means wedge-shaped. All the symbols are made up of little wedge marks. That's because we use a tool called a stylus to write. We cut them from reeds that grow along the river. We'll never run out of those. We write on clay tablets. There's plenty of clay around, too. All we have to do is pat some clay into a pancake, then cut a stylus, press the end of the stylus into the wet clay, and start writing. When we're finished, we put the tablet in the sun to dry and harden. Then the tablets last forever. Well, almost. Writing helped make our civilization powerful. Because we could keep records, we could make plans for the future. That's what my dad does. He works for the king. His job is to tell the farmers which fields to plant and which crops to grow and how much. So we're always sure that we'll have enough food for all of our people. And enough for the gods, too. We learn our cuneiform characters by writing down proverbs and riddles that the teacher gives us. Scribes, we call them dubsar, keep records of just about everything important that happens in Sumer, like how much tax everyone paid, when the traders leave and what they take with them, what the gods tell us to do, and on what day and what offerings we make to them. We've also written down our laws. I was surprised to learn we're the first civilization ever to do that. When they're written down, laws can stay the same for longer, and they take on a life of their own in a way. Some scribes work with the priests in the temples. The priests watch the moon and stars every night, and the scribes write down everything they observe. The priests are looking for signs that will help them figure out what the gods have in mind. And also for hints that a flood might be coming, so we can make sure our levees are strong enough to hold back the water. Our priests have gotten very good at figuring out how much time has gone by. So scribes also write down when things happen. That way the priests can look for patterns in the past and try to predict the future. Our civilization couldn't function without scribes. There are too many details for anyone to remember them all. But as long as we can write them down, we don't have to worry about forgetting.